start. Okay, so we gave this person a regret. Totally intentionally. And just walked straight past it. Good job.
Really?
So I have something that you can actually do.
Again, have you been fair? Have you come to me because of your regrets? Let me parent you. You don't appear to have any lingering regrets. How lucky for you. You don't...
I thought I gave you one. Interesting. I thought I gave you one regret. Only the one? But I thought I gave you one. Maybe it doesn't transfer between saves. Oh. Guess I'll have to give you another at some point. Okay, so, I mean... Can't immediately tell if there was anything other than that, but there's a way up that we've never been. So I should go and explore that. Good job of paying attention to where you're going. The best job at paying attention to where we were going. Okay, so there's an up path that we haven't been up at the top. Other than that, running out of places that we haven't been. We've pretty much been everywhere. Okay, what is this? King's Idol. Okay. A king. I am your king now. You're not wrong. I have the king's mark. Okay, way up. How far up do we have to go? Need to put on our exploration stuff again. That would be the most helpful. If we actually equip the stuff that we used to actually get around. Okay, so what did I add on? That one. Right, we need this. And then we don't want the extra lifebloods. I might as well have my heroic odor. Heroic odor and this. Okay, good. Now we've got our exploration stuff on because we're not going to accidentally wake up Zote with a stink. There's a way up there that we haven't been as well. Okay, let's go look in that. This said way up. Yeah. Okay. What have we missed here? Probably nothing. Ooh, probably a boss. Okay. A shielded boss. Perfect. With shields. Wow, we're doing such an amazing job at this, aren't we? I think I might get worse between sessions every single time. You know, the first ever session that we did, we were amazing. If I had fought him then, it would have been fantastic. I mean, that's all we have to do, is actually just dodge his laser and not, like, overconfidently attack him. Because if we actually dodge him, you know... Oh. Okay, that's totally not worth it. Not worth healing in that phase. I don't know if that counted as this down phase. I don't think it actually did. Just him doing some sort of summoning thing. And precept number 4, never attack an enemy that is not in their down phase. That was bad. Okay, this is not going so well. Okay, you smacked us. Getting smacked is better than getting hit by laser beam. Okay, pay attention to where his laser beams are. There's probably a very good opportunity to heal there, actually. Like when he was just shooting the floor. Okay, so we're going to have to go in to get our stuff and fight the thing in the thing. But now we kind of know what's going on. No, the irony is we just took off like boss fighting sort of stuff and now fighting the boss, and it's like, yeah, maybe keep the boss fighting extra stuff on rather than the wayward compass that you definitely don't need in a boss fight. Okay. Good job on landing on me and making it impossible to do anything. Okay. Don't heal to laser beam. It's not smart. You get hit for 2 and you can't heal. We've learned this. Stupid. There's a good chance we're very close to taking him every time, and I'm just screwing it up. Pay attention and just jump the cycles that you can. He's really not that hard. It really isn't. Just pay attention to it. It's all you've got to do. You know, when he freaks out, he will do, like, lasers from above. Just observation is the key. And then he's easy. Easy, boss. I should not have been having any problems with such an easy boss. Just pay attention and dodge properly. Okay, it was from Masterpiece. Good. Okay. Shouldn't have died as many times as we did. That it? I mean, it was worth coming back for. But really shouldn't have died at all in that. Okay, so there's a way up, and we're going to go this way, I guess, to go up. I feel like there's also some locked doors that we never opened as well. There are, indeed, some locked doors that we have never opened. That are probably involved... Oh, great job of missing that. There it is. Probably involves some sort of slammy hole, like exactly that. Okay, we can smash those. Good. Yeah, you cannot hide secrets from me. I can see them very clearly. Right, give me the rotten nonsense, the rancid egg. I don't have any clue what that is for still. I'm sure it will all come in time. Eventually, but right at the end of the game, I'm sure it will tell us what these are used for at some point. Before the end of the... pretty much at the end of the game. Okay, way up. Suspicious. Only way down? Is only a way down from something even higher. Like there's a way to the right that we've literally never been. Why? Because it needs a double tap. I was going to say, why would I have never been the way to the right? No, this is where we got the power, right? Right. Okay. They've had an upgrade! I still feel like this is the room where we got the power. But I guess it's had a metamorphosis since then. Well, maybe it's that one on the right that we've previously been in which case, why would I never have come in here? I guess it wasn't the due time, but now it is. And everything in here is very powerful. With laser beams. What do you have to say? Nothing, you're just dead. Ouch. I really don't feel like came here when we should have. We should have been able to. Sus. I know you want to shoot me. I'll just wait for that. Okay. Gonna grab... Damn it. I like that it interrupts them. That was painful to watch. Okay, we'll get that on the way back out, maybe. No, we have to get it before we leave the room, because I refuse to not complete a room once we've got them active, because I don't think you can come back and do it. I may be wrong. Light refracted, energy contained. Okay. Right. Maybe a new power. Maybe the power to actually go through fog walls. Maybe. Who knows? Probably. Hopefully. Because that's the only thing that we're really missing a power of. But I could be very wrong. There might be no powers. Okay. Interrupting him is very handy. Or maybe it's just a friendo. Something suspicious? Nothing. It's probably just a friendo at the end of the path for no reason, right? Out. Much crawling I hear. But I don't see anything. Peepo scurry. Out. That was not nice, sir. I mean, we're getting Geo. Suspicious little divot hole. Okay, well, you're just annoying when you do that. You're indestructible when you're in that form. Give me the Geo. Well, this leads out to the ceiling, at least. So we are going out the top. And we don't want to accidentally fall in. Now, is there a boss at the top? I mean, I could tell it's leading out just because of that slope that we saw on the outside. Now, there's a very good chance there's some sort of secret boss up here, right? At least we're hunting extra things in the process. I mean, intelligence. Says, don't try and jump that. You can quite clearly use that power to get over. Failed. Too high. Right, I'm going to explore to the left first, even though that's something. That's just the way. Okay, got it. Okay, well, we needed the extra power that we got, ironically, to do all of this. But I feel like we were probably meant to come once we had that power. Hollownest crown. Interesting. They're all glowing, but they're not giving us information. Normally these things give us information in before we come to the point that the thing collapses on us. Okay. Pale ore! Okay, that's pretty good. Wow, we are way higher than that bit. Right, so that means that jumping off this probably still leads somewhere. Remember light. Okay, they don't have anything. That one might. None of these, even though they look like the things that teach us things, have anything. That one doesn't let us go. Okay, so the only thing left to do is to jump off of this path and see where it goes. And it leads into a bit of this. And it's the one that we've already done. Okay, so there's a way down. But then there's still more of a thing. So I wonder if we jump further along that. You know, if I use the actual power that we have to fly. If that takes us somewhere other than that hole. Okay, you are very tactically placed to be annoying, huh? I'm trying to charge. There we go. I was going to say, why won't you let me think? Creature? Faco or Friendo? Oh! I guess that's how you can tell if they're fake or friends. Dream now. If they want to go... they want to go home, then they're clearly a nice one. And I'm guessing the other one is like, eat dinner. Something like that. You know, because he wants to come out and eat you and he's not actually the friendo. Okay, so I'm going to go back up to the cliffs again. But this time we're going to use the zip power. And if it still brings us into this room, it's not the end of the world. But if it takes us to somewhere else, then, you know, we've found something else to explore. If not, then I have absolutely no idea how we get down that other hole. But I'm going to guess that that is how. I'm not going to bother fighting all of you like I killed you all once. I don't have anything to prove or any need to fight you. You, however, are just in the way of a spiky death. But you needed to go. Okay, this is the challengey room. You 100% just needed to go because you're in the way. That was panic. That was just panic for no reason. I was like, I don't want to fly your head first into that thing, and then that was just stupid. Right. Okay, so we're going to fly off the cliff rather than drop down it. Maybe that will do something different. Maybe that'll take us somewhere else because we leave via a different screen. It did take us down that hole. Okay. Now that really didn't help us find anything extra, did it? But at least we've fully mapped now. We know. We've opened the door that we hadn't opened before. I'm gonna... That's another one... No, we've been on that side, right? Yeah. I'm gonna gather up some extra charge just because it's here. Free charge is free charge. They made that situation a little harder than it was. And then we'll carry on down. And I'm going to go to the crystallized mounds and see if there's anything there. Something suspicious about that. More doors that we maybe haven't been in. We can kill those with that. That's interesting. Okay, so it doesn't open from below or above. It opens from down there. Don't have a direct up. Ouch. Okay. Did we ever come through this? I don't know. I might have just saw the stompers and noped out. I might have saw them and noped out of this. Come on. Oh my god, we have to go through the entire thing again. No! Oh, come on, we were through that. We were through that one. I mean, again, didn't need to. Okay, through. Just for some Geo. Ooh. And it activated a mechanism of some kind, which is maybe something useful. Oh, did it turn off all the stompers? It turned off all the stompers, okay. And a burger? Okay, we found a girlfriend. But did that open up anything else for us, or was it just pointless? Darkness! Okay, so there's a very good chance there's something in here we've never done. Because it is darkness. That was embarrassing because of the way that it triggered my jump! Okay, that's the problem. He's something in a very awful place. Got him. Okay. You shouldn't be too bad. Okay, we get this. They're not doing embarrassingly at all. Crystallized mounds. Okay, stay on the ledge. Like, is there anything in that darkness? Really? I can't. There we go. I was going to say, surely I can use the zip power from that. Interesting. I don't remember what was in here. So I'll charge it up. Oh, it was just the original guy that we just beat him again. Just the original one of him. Nothing special, nothing worthy. Stop. Now, are we going down? We're going down. Let's go down to the resting grounds, because then we've got the thing. Is there anything else on this map we haven't done? It doesn't look like it. No, there's a way to the left. Okay, there's a way to the left. We'll come back. He says. Did we just miss something off at the side there? Because we've got... If I head in the right direction. We've got a new thing for the dream now. You watch, it's just a stag station. It's nothing else. We've got enough upgrades for this lady to go, hey, you've done enough with the dream now. I will give you something new. Maybe a better dream nail. But maybe not. Hello.
Ah, well done, you returned. Let me have a look at my dream nail. Ah, so you already collected 700 essence. I wonder whether the dreamers are watching you at work, or you and that old king. That lock of theirs, desperate, but very clever. I wonder how long they thought it could hold. I hold no disdain for them, though. As history goes on, I grow numb to its repetitions. Take your gifts and continue collecting essence. Once you have 900, come back and visit.
You already have that? That's okay. I'll take one of those.
The dream nail now holds 900 essence within its core. Are you surprised that this whole kingdom has so many hidden dreams? Yes, you're starting to see them. The connections between us and the dreams we leave behind. Like prints in the dust, the time has come for you to learn how to revisit the places connected to you. Hold the dream nail tight, wielder, and imagine a great gate opening before you.
Wait, I can just fast travel now. Dream gate. Hold Y. Hold down whilst using the dream nail to set a dream gate. Hold up while using the dream nail to travel to the dream gates. Okay.
A dream nail goes bright and holds over 1,200 essence. Looking into it, I can see many memories peering back at me. So many asked to be remembered. None of us live forever, so we ask those who survive to remember us.
Hold something in your mind and it lives on with you, but forget it and you'll seal it away forever. It is only death that matters. Huh? So they say, enough of that. Take this relic and come back with 1500 Yo essence. Go! What did you give me? The dream nail is going so bloody. Keep it up, return. Okay, I don't have 1500. Nothing new. I mean, I don't really have anywhere else to maybe fast travel to, so you might as well have it. Why is there a bit of a dream thing there? That's interesting. Has something appeared there? Or is that saying a tree that we've completed? I don't think it is, but yeah, there's other trees that we've completed that haven't got the thing. Okay. Anywhere else at all? There's the path with the dark wall that we haven't got the ability to go through that I really thought the flower would have done. There's some sort of way up there. Other than that... Okay, we're going to the crown thing. Maybe this is what she was on about by some old lock. Maybe something opens. There's something there on the map that I cannot see. Anything anywhere at all? Not in the coffin. Something to do with dreams here. But I can't see it. Secret glowy hole. Can't hide secret glowy hole from me. Protect yourself. You are our last. That wasn't anything particular. I wonder what that dream thing is that it's trying to tell me about then. Okay, that's on the map at the very least. I have no idea what you're trying to tell me though. Something hidden this way. Updated map. And then... I mean, it shows the two ways up there, but we know that they just come down from the ceiling of that, so there's nothing else. I'm pretty certain we've kind of activated everything. Okay, to the only place that I know where there might be something, as long as we can go inside there. And I may be mistaken again, it might be something else again that we can't get into. Hidden station, I think, leads to it. But I think now that we've got the King's Crest, we can probably go inside the King's Armour. And I should sit at the bench, at the very least. If we're going to try that. Because there's a very good chance that maybe this is not something that we can do. Okay, so I have your mark now. Maybe if I inspect you. Corpse in white armor. Okay. Then I don't know how to get into that. And... Right, well, we've got an elegant key, and the elegant key goes somewhere. There's something down here that needs the key, and maybe it will open that. Copium, hopefully. Once our pure vessel is ascended, only refuge, we shall enter this place no longer. Ah, it's got the king's mark on it, though. There we go, that opens. Nice. God somewhere. Somewhere new, finally. Okay. Dark descent. I don't want to jump out into the middle of nothing. That doesn't seem necessarily intelligent. Okay, big smoke billowing from the depths of nothingness. Jumping out into nothing is probably death. That's just for set, just for show. I'm not going to kill every single creature. Okay, big spikes. That's also the secondary reason that I didn't jump into the middle of nothing. Big ambient spikes in the middle of nowhere. Geopile. Again, very, very, very useful at this point in time. Clearly. There's nothing else. A very hidden geopile. We'll take it. I mean, we could give it all to the kingdom. That's something we can do. I mean, it might be perfectly safe and nothing deadly at all. But a real knight makes sure he knows what he is landing on before making his jump. Again, big spiky wall that we probably would have flew into if we would have done the flying power. Descending truly into the depths of the abyss, where it has kind of been forbidden, except for the true king, which we are. Okay, nothingness. We remain true to our own precepts, and we do not descend into the nothingness. Again, make sure you know what you're landing on. Jump straight without landing or checking. Okay, we're really descending deep into the nothingness now, right? Do you have any thoughts? You don't. Whoops. Well, it's a good job. The abyss. It's a good job there happened to be a bottom, huh? So kind of fucked that one. Okay, that's like spiky wall death. Hi. Okay. The deaths of former saviors past become ghosts, huh? So like our shadow, there are many shadows. Okay. Shadows and the void just exist here, flailing for freedom. Nothing to be concerned with here at all. As the darkness reaches for your very light, your essence, trying to take your body. Because we're a Hollow Knight and the darkness needs to get inside of us. But we already have a dark soul inside of us. But we keep it contained and it does not escape at all. Then back, darkness. The power of light compels you all. Okay. This is probably not smart to gather up a great many of them, but they do seem to just fall down and probably seemingly respawn. That one's just a dog. So we don't want to... Okay, you got me. Hang about too long, because they are quite clearly respawning once they land into the depths of the abyss. Light. Power. And a switch. Okay, juice, essence. Switch on the lighthouse, and maybe it will bring light to the voids. Turn it off! I cannot! My king, I'm sorry, the sea calls! It's a lighthouse. Maybe I should have listened to it before turning it on. I can't turn it off, I'm sorry. A darkness in the abyss? And it's making noise, but I don't know if it's bringing actual light into the abyss. Has it actually repelled them? Okay. Again, a true hero makes sure he knows what he is landing on and doesn't just dive aimlessly into the abyss. That is not smart. But we've banished the evil that once was here. Smells of boss. Maybe should have zoomed out into the middle of nothingness. This probably... Oh, I know exactly what that did for us. So the water would have been grabbing at us with the abyss, but now that we're turned on the light, the darkness can't get us. Noted. We did a smart. That allowed us to come to this new land. Darkness remains here, because the light does not reach this far. Well, we did a thing. Okay, so that locks us in here this way, because that's interesting. We're going to get the power to go through abyss walls, aren't we? It's a Metroid with the darkness in his hands. That's what we're going to get. We bathe in the darkness and become one with it so we can go through the abyss. Shade Cloak. Okay, press right trigger to dash forwards. Cloaked in shadow. Use the cloak to dash through enemies and their attacks without taking damage. And probably also through the shade walls. Your mind is shielded to me? Maybe if I get a stronger dream nail, your mind will no longer be shielded to me. And that teaches you, because that's darkness. Arcane egg. What is that? Do we have any new ones of these? It doesn't look like it. That's pale. Arcane egg. Mysterious stone egg from the birth of Hollownests. Relics of the ancient past. This will value except those dedicated to history. Okay, so now we can shades step through everything, which will hopefully finally let us through these dark walls, which it lies to you in wikis and tells you is done via the flowers, and it is not done via the flowers. No, this is just the main room. Okay, so we do want to go this way. Just making sure I know exactly where we are and what we're doing at all times. Because again, you know, a true knight is more careful than I am being right now. Okay, there's a path to the left as well. I wonder what was out there. Because surely there's a power to the right. There's also something out here. Maybe not a power, but something. Because we are deep in the depths of Hollownest. Okay, this 100% smells of boss. Our voices will cry out again. Okay, is some sort of shade arena. I wonder if I have to, like, defeat every single boss in the game or something, and then something happens there. Okay, so you get a limited amount of shade dash. It vanishes once you've used it, but it recharges. Okay, so now we've got to make our way all the way back up, which is easier said than done. Especially considering all of the spikes. Okay. I mean, it's a long way down. Curious. That was just stupid. Let's face it. Pointless and stupid curiosity, because there's... I wouldn't put it past them hiding some grand secret out in the sides. But I would have rather been hit by spikes, actually, it turns out. Because spikes would have respawned us back where we were, rather than a fall. Okay. You can sort of elevator that. Cheesy elevator. But is it worth? Ooh, lifeblood. Is a secret. Deep low stone atop a dais. There's something here. That's actually some sort of secret. No! There's actually something to do with that. Like, it wouldn't just be like, hey, there's just a stone here for no reason. This game does not do that. Okay, spike death. Okay, enough curiosity in that direction. There still might be something higher than that higher up. Like, why would we want to take a blue stone off of the dais? Why would we? Mine, I didn't fuck up that jump. Not at all. I'm high! You're just gonna wait for me atop the kingdom. I mean, you did want me to become king, and now I've proven my worth and got the power. What have you got to say? Ghost, I see you face the place of your birth. Now drape yourself in the substance of its shadow. See, we were born here. Our soul came from here because we're a dark soul inside of a dead body. Probably the dead body of the former king. Though our strength is born of similar source, that parts of you, that crucial emptiness, I do not share. Oh, she's also a dead soul. Interesting. She's also dead inside. Funny then, that such darkness gives me hope, but she's not dark death. She comes from light death. She's got a light soul. A heavenly soul. Within it, I see the chance of change. A difficult journey you would face, but choice it can create, prolong our world's stasis, or face the heart of its infection. I'd urge you to take the harder path, but what end may come, the decision rests with you. You're gonna take the harder path? It faces the void and ascends unscathed. Could you know such vast darkness? I will unite the darkness. Okay, so now we need to go into the darkness, I guess. And she's born of light, but a dead soul born of light. Reborn. We're learning more of the lore. Okay. But now, I am assuming we finally have the ability to traverse the dark walls that we thought we could before. Now, I'm just going to inspect this and see if we can't now get in it that we've done that. Corpse in white armor. Can I go inside you? I still cannot. I should have done the faster zoom rather than run slowly, but progress is progress nonetheless. Okay, to green path, where there's the easiest one that we know of with a fog wall. Now I'm going to take the flower as well. Just in case you need both the flower and this ability. That is what the missing step was. This is not... It's the Queen's Gardens that I actually... Sorry. A green area nonetheless, just not the right green area. I was sadly mistaken. He has 2 seats. I wonder if she ever comes on that with us.